Hey guys, if you don't have Mesa, don't worry. Ryuji is a pretty dang good substitute. And, this team is pretty free to play friendly as well. But enough with the yapping, and I'll go ahead and show y'all some revs, alright? Okay, let's go ahead and talk about rev cards. So, with Ryuji Sakamoto, you're going to want the Fizz DPS set. That's going to be Meditation and Courage. Now, with Leon, you're going to want Trust and Prosperity, the Highlight Boost set. And with Shun/Soy, you're going to want Departure and Control. It's the Defense Shred set. It's also the Max HP set. And as for Phoebe, you're going to want the Navi set for being Integrity and Labor. The reason why I use Phoebe here is because of the 5-star 20% stats boost. And I have Chernabog here, so, it works fine. So for Wonder Personas, you're going to want Chernabog. You're going to be using Skill 1, mainly. A Dominion, you're going to want to be using Cohesion. And then lastly, Yanosig is not a stat stick this time. We're using Rakunda on him. Alrighty, fellas, let's go ahead and get started with the fight. So with Shun here, if you have Kira Synergy at 5 or higher, you can pull off this infinite ammo trick. Make sure you get Daunting Firepower on Titania. If not, just, reset. Because, the debuff is very important. Leon here, you're going to do the funky 2-3 rotation. So, skill 2, target Ryuji. The normie Leon rotation. Y'all know it quite well. Now, at Wonder, you're going to go ahead and switch to Yanoshiku. And then you Rakunda onto Titania here. And then Ryuji, our adorable skill 3 bot, will do his most favorite thing in the world. Skill 3. And then next turn, we should be on God Hand Burst. So, with Phoebe, you're going to go ahead and skill 1. Make sure you target Ryuji. Very nice, Sue. And then now, go ahead and Shun S2. Inflict the smash hit debuff onto Titania. Bonk. Okay. Now, finally, you can go ahead and Ryuji highlight to give his increase to God Hand Burst. Bonk. Give him that thumbs up. And now with Leon, you go ahead and skill 3 onto Ryuji. After that, with Wonder, you go ahead and switch to Dominion. And you use Cohesion. Make sure you target Ryuji. Don't brick. You don't choose him, then it's kind of a brick. And now, big PP damage, 778k. You love to see it. Okay. Next, with Soy, you go ahead and skill 2 here. Break a fairy stack. Very nice. And now, with Leon, go ahead and S2 again. Make sure you target Ryuji. The less HP, the better. You know the drill, y'all. And now with Phoebe here, go ahead and skill 2. Make sure you target it onto Ryuji. And now Ryuji is going to do... Well, not Ryuji. Wonder is going to go back to Chernabog and then do skill 1. I almost said Ryuji on accident, y'all. I'm sorry. And then now, our adorable Wonder can use Churn Highlight to increase the physical damage taken. Not gonna lie, I don't like this drip, but hey, it's a new drip for Wonder. I'll take it. Alright, Ryuji, S3 bot. Y'all know the drill. And then now, go ahead and use Soy Gun. If you have it available at Kira Synergy. If not, just skill 2. There we go. Now at Leon, go ahead and skill 3 onto Ryuji. And then with Phoebe, you can go ahead and use skill 2. Make sure you target Ryuji. And then afterwards, with Wonder, you go back to Yanoshiku. And then you apply Rakunda. The good old defense down. And Ryuji's going to point his finger and do some big PP damage. Very nice. But don't worry, there's still more PP damage to come. This ain't it, y'all. We ain't done yet. Shun, here, you go ahead and skill 3. If you have enough HP, S2 there is fine. But here, since I kind of ran low at Wonder, skill 3. And don't highlight here. You want to save your highlight for next turn so that you can highlight with Ryuji. And there, you Leon S2 onto Ryuji. And then with Phoebe, you S2 onto Ryuji as well. And then next turn, we'll have Phoebe's S3. Or next few turns, we'll have Phoebe's S3 available to use. Here, go ahead and Wonder Cohesion onto Ryuji. Pick Ryuji so that you don't brick his damage. And now, you go ahead and you proc S3 with Ryuji, you know, our lovely S3 bot. And then lastly, go ahead and S2 with Shun. Gonna go ahead and break a fairy stack here. Very nice. And now lastly, Leon, skill 3, choose Ryuji. Get the extra crit damage from having low HP. Very nice. And now go ahead and skill 3 onto Ryuji here so that he gets the Fizz damage amp. And now make sure you Ryuji highlight here on Wonder's turn, because Ryuji's not going to be able to highlight during his because, you know, God Hand Burst. Nice thumbs up, Ryuji. And lastly, go ahead and Chernobog, skill 1. And here comes the big PP damage. Give him the finger. Oh, look at that. So much damage, y'all. And GG's. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching this guide, man. Honestly, Ryuji is pretty fun, even if you don't have Mesa. You know, S3 botting is pretty brain dead, but I enjoy brain dead things. And other than that, I do have a couple of videos planned for December upcoming. So like the Avida guide or Fake Okumer guide, whatever you want to call them. You know, maybe an account showcase for what a free-to-play account looks like after like 500 hours, something like that. But, you know, I'll make a post about it later on today, you know, give you guys some heads up about it. But thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, make sure to comment, leave a like, maybe even subscribe. You know, we're so close to 500 subs, man. It's unbelievable. Like, thank y'all so much for the support. Other than that, I'll talk to you all in the next video. Deuces.